What's shaking, people? It's your boy DoomkillaHD back with another YouTube video. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. And today we have a special video for you. Can Marvel's Avengers survive Gotham Knights? Big thank you to J Shock Blast for providing this awesome gameplay. Batgirl and Red Hood versus Harley Quinn. Who you know it's about to get explosive. But before we get started, make sure you Hulk smash that like button or bang smash it. Hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. That way you never miss an upload episode or when I am live. Let's get right on into it. Now, Marvel's Avengers is a game that's in a league of its own as of right now. 10 days before Gotham Knights drops. I mean, it's one of the only AAA superhero games where you can actually play as multiple heroes. They all have their own unique skill sets, and you know, it's not open world, but you know, you do your missions and whatnot, and it's live service. Awesome costumes, some of them are trash, but like the gameplay itself, I mean, whether or not it's buggy, whether or not you can connect, once you are connected, the gameplay itself is literally top notch. It's one of the most intricate, awesome fighting games as far as superheroes that's out there, period. There's nothing on that level. It's still 2 years later and nothing has literally stepped up to the plate to knock it off its high horse. Well, in 10 days, Gotham Knights drops. Now, it's not the same kind of game. Don't get it twisted. It's not a, you know, looter shooter style type of game. It's one big open world with your missions that you do and possibly some DLC. Actually, we all know they're going to get some DLC. It's a lot of hidden Easter eggs in there. But the main difference between Gotham Knights and Marvel's Avengers is the fact that everything is already there for Gotham Knights. It's already in the game. It's not live service. You don't have to, you know, hopefully they update the game with something that you want. You know, it's already in there. And that's before any DLC. The entire story is already in the game. That was one of Marvel's Avengers' biggest problems. It was one of the biggest problems because we're 2 years into that game and the story has very, very, very slowly progressed. We used to get a different portion of the story. The story would move on per hero. But, I mean, it's so long in between heroes. And then when Spider-Man came, and that was only for PlayStation, they did not add any story at all. Then they dropped Jane Foster. They didn't add any story at all. We have the Winter Soldier dropping, which he's actually going to add a little bit of story to help us progress some more. So hopefully with that, at least the story is progressing. You know what I mean? But with Gotham Knights, you'll play the entire story and still have more to do with the in-game content, with the patrol mode, which Marvel's Avengers still has not put into the game. It's not implemented in the game yet. That's crazy. You know what I mean? So will it be able to survive Gotham Knights? I actually don't know. Biggest problems for Gotham Knights right now is the same problem that Avengers had, is it's not crossplay. So that's gonna hurt. And as far as we know, it's only 2-player co-op where Marvel's Avengers is 4. That actually helps out a lot, especially when you're playing with subscribers as a YouTuber or when you have a group of friends that want to play. So hopefully their in-game content will allow you to do maybe raids or dungeons or something like that with 4 players. But as of right now, that's a big step for Avengers. Not a big step, but a big check mark crossed off for Avengers because it at least allows 4 players. Man, this is crazy so far. So another big ups for Gotham Knights is if you pre-order the deluxe version of the game, you're getting like so many awesome, cool suits. With Avengers, yes, you pre-ordered the game, but it wasn't any kind of suits that you really wanted. the suits cost too dang on much. They're $14 a watt, but that's the hurt of being a live service game, when that's the only thing you're selling is suits, and you're not even selling the DLC. You shot yourself in the foot with that, because Gotham Knights doing it right so far. They're giving you all of the suits up front. I think that you can unlock them during game if you didn't pre-order them or something like that. And they're going to charge you for DLC because the game is already complete. It's already a complete game. And there's a new game plus, which, how long did it take for Avengers to just allow us to replay the campaign? So I don't know if Gotham Knights is as good as people are saying it is. It might be a rough winter for Marvel's Avengers. Now, with Bucky Barnes and the Colonial Lab coming out, and probably most likely the level cap, that's going to be dope. And again, Avengers combat is one of a kind. Their combat is vicious. Like, I was looking at the gameplay for Gotham Knights, and it looks cool, but Avengers to me is just a little bit on a whole nother level. So if Bucky could come through and knock it out the park with, a cool kit, not too much of a clone of Widow and Cap, maybe they'd be all right until they can, drop that Kree invasion. Now, when that Kree invasion comes out, I think it is going to bring a lot of players back with Captain Marvel. But in the meantime, what do they have? One extra mission and one extra hero, with no real moving on with the story. Gotham Knights kind of got that in the bag. So we'll just see. We've got 10 days left. 10 days left from the making of this said video, and we'll see what happens. I'm excited for the future of both games, to be honest. I'm probably not going to stop playing Avengers because of Gotham Knights, to be honest with you. But Gotham Knights probably will be taking a lot of players from Marvel's Avengers. Will they be able to survive it with Bucky when Bucky drops, hopefully in December? Maybe so. We'll see. With all that said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, go ahead and smash that like button for your boy, man. That really actually helps out the channel. And if, you're cool with that, maybe smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. That way you never miss an upload episode or when I am live, people. So, with all that said, laissez les bon temps rouler, which means let the good times roll. Peace out, people.
What's shaking, people? It's your girl Spring. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. Have you checked out AIM controllers? The absolute best controller in the game, from customization to branding and more. With a lifetime warranty, why not invest in something that's worth it? The best controller for the best deals. Make sure to use code DOOM at checkout. Links in the description. That's code DOOM for awesome discounts. This is your DSG brand ambassador, and you know the motto, let the good times roll.